Well, here we are, months into this pandemic and still no end in sight. Most of our children are not yet back in the traditional classroom. So, like it or not, the burden of teaching them literacy falls on our shoulders. So, how can we move them forward in reading until things get back to normal? 30 years ago, when my son Jonathan was 5, I faced a similar problem. There was no pandemic, but there were also no reading materials that would both appeal to and work for my son with Down syndrome and ADHD. And when I say there were no materials, I mean zero, zip, nada. So I designed what eventually became my reading program. And by the time my son was 9, he was a fully independent reader. I never taught him to read again. My job was over. And that is my goal for you, to help you work yourself out of a job. My reading program, Special Reads for Special Needs, has to meet 2 essential requirements in order to work well for your learner. First, it has to appeal visually and content-wise so that the child loves to learn with this program. And secondly, it has to work extremely well with how the brain likes to learn and how the brain retains information. It took many more years for me to develop the full reading program that I now call Special Reads. And my motivation from the beginning, all along, was to create a program so that you won't have to do all of the labor that I had to do creating every single bit of reading materials for my own son. I ship all over the world, to 25 countries so far, and my turnaround time for getting a shipment out and responding to emails is typically 24 hours. And as far as customer service goes, that's me. So take a look at some of the reading bundles on my website, specialreads.com, and be sure to read some of the testimonials on my site from both parents and educators. So thanks for listening, and I hope you hop on over to my website.